Hi, good morning. Thank you for being here today and listening to this. This morning, I woke up early. Well, I've been trying to wake up early every day, but today I didn't go to the gym this morning. I am here at the beach, watching the sun rise, and it's been great. It's been great. And it's just like another day. I'm gonna go to work later, and I'm probably gonna go back home and sleep, and that was it. But have you ever felt like drifting? That kind of drifting feelings where you're just working, grinding, and showing up every day, but you don't even know what you're chasing anymore. It's like you're building momentum, but there's no clear direction. And it's make everything feels a little emptier. I'm not being lazy. I might be just lost. But because now I'm not just working to survive, but I'm trying to figure out what's actually worth living for. And I still don't have the answers today. But I woke up this morning and I felt empty again. And I asked myself, what kind of life would actually feel meaningful to me? Not to impress anyone, not to prove anything. Just me, at peace with myself. But I still don't have the answer. I don't know what is behind all of this. It's like I'm driving on a road that is filled with fog, and I couldn't see the road ahead. And I'm just praying for the best. But thank you for being here today and listening to this. I know the podcast is not very inspirational or entertaining, but it was never meant to be. It's not about trying to sound deep or inspirational, but it's just about me capturing the feeling of I'm tired. I'm questioning everything, but I'm still here. And I like to sit here in the car, in silence, just me by myself. No fancy message, just the truth. I mean, now I'm working at the job. That is fine for now, but I know deep down it's not forever. It's not. a job that I would be able to do for the rest of my life. I mean, I agree that it is more fulfilling than sitting behind the computer typing codes all day. Even though I don't make as much money as a software engineer, I still feel better mentally and physically. But this job does wears me down, and and to think about other people had to say or think about my choices in life. I've gotten better at silencing now those noises, and still, yet, I still let them get the best of me. So what am I working towards? I don't know. I'm not sure. It's like I'm trying to hold on to this little piece of me that wanting to use the degrees that I had, but I have no interest in. Like, it's bad. Like, you wasted all this money and times to get the degrees that most people would want to have, and just have the easy life. Just go work at the corporate and you'll be making good money. But it's not for me. I feel miserable whenever I do it. When I sit behind a computer and typing codes. And lately I've been working on the side investment, but still, yet, it's just filled up with a lot of uncertainty. And I'm not sure it will get me to where I want to be in life, or just gonna waste my time. But it doesn't matter. I just need to show up, even though it feels like nothing is working right now. But that's the only thing I can do. I can either stay down or get up. And I think that's the only two choices I have right now. And I'm running out of time. I don't have all the time in the world anymore. It's just me. Against the clock. And this podcast, I like this podcast. But I'm not out here to chasing clouds or followers. I just like to show up here as I am and talking through my life, my thoughts, my struggles. Hoping maybe, just maybe, someone out there hears this and feel a little less alone. Feel a little less empty. And maybe this could help someone one step away from falling up a cliff. Because your life is priceless. even though you lost everything, even though there's nothing left to lose, even though when it feel like, it's just you and your miseries. All hope is not lost as long as you're still alive. I listened to this girl on Instagram, and she said, the odds of you existing is 1 out of 40 million, 43 trillion. I mean, isn't that crazy? Like the amount of like semen, like the sperm in like one ejaculation. When you eject, there's a trillion of sperms, and you're the only one, the only chosen one within all that sperms. And I used to not think of it like this, but I talked to the girl last night. She had the twins, and her twin is a boy. And she showed me the picture. And the guy, he looked exactly different from her. Like, he looked like 5 years older also. She even said it. They looked completely different. Same age, same days, just 1 minute different. Isn't that crazy? And you're not believing in the fact that you're the only chosen sperm. 1 out of 43 trillion. That, I guess that's the average. I'm not sure if the girl was referring to 43 trillion sperms, but when you ejaculate, I'm sure there's a lot of sperms in it. Let me take a quick Google, and I'll be back. Oh wow, this has just blown my mind. Listen to this. So I put in, the average sperms, in a single ejaculation contains about 100 million to 300 million sperms. But then I asked, what is percentage? What is the odds of me being born? Like me, especially. And the number is mind-blowingly small. Listen to this. Some scientists and thinker like Dr. Ali Banazir have tried to estimate it, and the number often quoted is 1 in 400 trillion. That is 1 in 400 trillions. That's like number 4 and then 6, 12, 15 0. Number 4 and 15 0 number behind it. Holy smoke. And take that into account of the odds of your parents meeting, the odds of them staying together long enough to conceive, the odds of the exact sperm meeting the exact egg, and the odds of very generation before them doing the same. So yeah, the chance of you being born, almost impossible. But you're here anyway, which means you're not a mistake. You're not random. You're one of one. And even life Even if life feels messy or uncertain right now, you're still the chosen one. If you think about it, hundreds of millions sperms, and you're the chosen one. Hundreds of possibilities, and you're the chosen one. Holy smoke! And to think that your DNA is the only one that ever will be exists on this universe. Like there would be no other replicable, other similar or the same DNA as your. To think about that, isn't that nutty? Isn't that crazy? Like this world that we're living in, we still don't know what all of this is all about. We're just existing. Like we're just here. Like I'm just sitting here in this car, looking at the sun, the ocean, and people driving by, and it's just me here recording a podcast. And what am I doing here? What is all this about? Like all the trees and the birds and like all the things around me. It's just mind blowing when you think about it. But then we get too caught up with thinking about work, life, and futures and all this stuff, and we forget about all of these amazing things about us, around us. So, yeah, you're special. And you were here for a reason. Just know that you're the chosen one out of the hundreds of million sperms. You're the chosen one. So you're special. You are. Well, I think that's all I have for the episode today because I need to go to work. It's Saturday, so it's gonna be busy. But I already ate this morning, so not staying hungry today. Alright, now see you on the next one.